Hi guys, so welcome to another video of my YouTube channel. So I just saw this facade which was sent to me by one of the subscriber who was asking some doubts like how to make this. I thought why can't I make a video on this? So this is so simple. This is you can do just using subd. Like we just need to create this the skin, and then we just use contour tool to create the curves and then extrude. So it's like we might maybe using like 3 to 4 tools and we get this facade. Okay. So before we start doing this model in in the Rhino, I just want you to make sure you do one thing. Like you see, like press the subscribe button, which will be so helpful for me. So let's go into the video. It was like a small tutorial. It's not a big deal. Okay. I just use gumball to rotate. Now I'm using move command. Like I'm going to place this in 0, 0, 0. So I'm just keeping it in origin, okay? Because it will be so helpful. It will be good for me to navigate. So if you don't know how to import the image in the Rhino, just drag and drop into it, and it will ask like picture wallpaper. Just give picture, okay? Now we are going to use control point curve in this, like turn on sub D friendly, yes. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace out the curves. So I'm just going to trace out the outer facade skin like this, maybe, and this. Okay. So the same way we will do something we just create curves for all the facade. I'm not connecting this because I'm just trying to bridge this gap. Like maybe I can use bridge command to connect this if want. Maybe if you want I can do this part without using the bridge. I'll just because I'm just going to create a subd loft after creating this, and then I'm going to extrude just move it using control point. So we got this shape. So okay, so in this case, why not? So it's not necessary that the control I'm just drawing like some kind of, it's not random. I'm just trying to replicate this, but it need not to be the exact. You just need to understand the concept behind the model. That's it. So by this way, you will also learn 2 or 3 components. So I'm just using right now. It's like control point curve, and I don't forget to turn on the subd friendly option. Okay, subd friendly option. So I'm just let's create like this. The problem sometimes you will get when you create subd loft is for example, if I use these two and you just go into subd tool. Okay, I forgot to do this. Okay, control point subd friendly is on. Okay. Okay. So the problem you might be facing when you create subd loft is when it's been closed, sometimes the seam might be a problem, but let's see. Maybe. Okay. Turn on the shape. Not bad, but I just want more subdivision. Maybe what you can do is you can create a subd, but we have time, so let's create a loft. So it's asking to select the curve. You can adjust the subdivision, maybe 2 or 2 is fine, right? Yeah, who cares? So now press shift plus control and shift shift control shift to select the sub D vertex point, and now I'm going to like how do I say, I'm going to crease it. It's nothing but like it sub D is something like it turns a straight line into curve, something a concept like a flat. When you turn off the sub D, it looks like a polygon, but when you turn on the sub D, it looks like a flat surface. So when you see create a crease, then that edge or the point will turn back into polygonal way. So that's what I was trying to do. So in this case, like this is fine. So when I say like loft, okay. So as I said, like when you create loft, when you do in this way, like you create two separate curves and you create the loft. In this case, the loft will be like how do I say? It will be clear and can be controlled. So in this case, if you take in this image, which is like as two streams, let's try to loft. Let's see what is happening. Loft. You see this. Uh, Okay, so this is the problem you will be facing, like because like when it's two curves, but you can adjust this lofting problem in Grasshopper. Like I used to adjust the seams, like I used to create like a different script for that, and like it will be easier for me to do it. But in Rhino, it is always advisable to do like this. Uh, Now I just use this, like select this curve, trim it, join this, unable to join. Let's see, let's hide this. Yeah, because like, so what I do is I trim this and now join. Yeah, it's joined. But if you see, it's not like proper. So what I do is like when it's joined, like go to rebuild. So rebuild so that you see like the point which has been like not proper. So you can just increase or decrease the control point so that it, so the like the place we joined, the unnecessary point will be like avoided. I always do it when I edit or when I join in like this kind of curves, because like we just want that flow. The nerve curves or like the control point curve, it should need have the flow. It should not be like a pinch. So that's why I just create rebuild. So I always work with rebuild. So rebuild is so helpful command for me. It also works like in surface and for different purpose. Like I use rebuild in surface also. Like rebuild works in surface and curves works well. So let's create this. Okay. Now let's hide this. Now let's create a sub D loft. I don't know where did I follow. I don't know the exact name of this building. If you find the name of this building, let me know, because it looks good. I think it's some kind of China, because like Chinese people are like, I really inspired from Chinese work. They are really like they have like really advanced, advanced kind of in architecture in all the technologies. So I just want to know which place it is. I guess it's China, but I don't know. But let me know. Okay, so let's increase this. Ah, okay, let's for now. Let's loft this, because anyways we are going to change this. Okay, we are going to change the like how do I say? We are going to edit the surface, so it's not a problem. Let's trim this. Why it is not deleting? Okay, because I'm recording, right? So a lot of command have been like assigned with the recording option. So sometimes recording get like how do I say? I felt some kind of problem when I press some other keys. So I need to be careful in that. So yeah, but we don't need a subdivision for this panel. Why not? It's like it's free of cost. So let's so now go into select. Let's select the curves, just hide this. So when I click the mouse right like mouse center button, you see this like this like hide button. The hide button, like this is a customized panel, like you can add whatever command which you use frequently into this, so that whenever it's easy for you to select, it's easy for you to take the most used component. You don't need to search from here, you just click it and take the options. So now let's turn on the image. So for that you go into the hidden option. Like this option allows you to see what are the options are hidden, and you can select any one from there to hide the object. Okay, this is something cool for me. Okay, let's move this a little. Uh, so I'm just controlling this sub D vertex or sub D edge using shift control. So just controlling using shift control. So that's what, like you just need to create a mesh, then adjust a mesh. It's kind of like claim sculpture modeling. Like in Blender you will use like something similar, like you create like a sphere, then you create a face from that sphere. The same way, like in this sub D, you just create like the outer skeleton of what you want, and then you just need to edit it like until it reaches the final output which you want. So the only thing is you just need to be a little patient, because like sometimes it takes some time when you work on the model. Like because when I work in the industrial designing things like an entire bike, so at that time it takes around for me like 1 or 2 weeks to do it. So you just need to wait for that to be done. Okay, so so now we just move this, and so if you have any other models you want to do, like please let me know in the comment section. So I'll just try to replicate. I'm not creating this design because the person who created this design, I just give them the credit. Like they are like different version. Like I'm just trying to replicate to understand how did they created this. Because like always the creators, like they have gone through they would have started with something else and they would have ended up in something else. So the process is always beautiful in architecture always. So okay, add a crease. Okay, and sometimes I'm just blabbering the video to fill so that you don't get bored, because like if I just do it and you will be like, bro, it's boring. Let's see, subdue vertices over here. I think there will be a vertex over here. You will be like, bro, you are not even turning on the points. How you are saying? Just like the practice, like if you have the curve, you'll have a vertex here, you'll have a vertex here. So if you want, you can just select the sub D, go into standard, like you see, like show this is like no sorry. So if you see like point on, like you can see the points. Okay. So the shortcut key is like 10 or 11, because like now if I use shortcut key, then my recording will be stopped. So I can't do that. I'm so sorry, but like I'm just confused with the 10 and 11. So you just try it, okay? And okay, so now let's select all the edges. I like these two edges, edges. No, it's face. Edge. Now use align to line. So all the edge which we selected will be aligned to the line which we drawn. So it becomes straight. And now to the bottom part, and like this, maybe if you want, you can just edit a little. Like it's up to you. You can create your own. What I can ask you to do is like just create your own. Like take some random patterns or draw some random curves in the image, and then try to replicate. Like don't try to do the same. Maybe for the first time try to do that, and the second time what you do is try to take some pattern. Like try to create your own pattern, then try to do this process. It will be, you'll get some amazing results at last. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use subd tool, go into bridge. Yeah, we have the bridge. So it asks like select first curve, so these two curves, and yeah, no, sorry. Select the first set of curves, then it asks press enter when it's done, then it asks second curve. Okay. So like that's a good thing in Rhinos. Like if you read the command prompt, most of the command can be done. Like Rhino itself will guide you like most of the time. If you read the command prompt, like it will tell you the what we need to do the input. Like maybe in some cases it will be little difficult, but when you read it properly, you will like after one or two tries you will understand the process. So you won't get it in the first. Maybe I didn't get it in the first try. Like some people might get, but I didn't get it in the first try. So you just need to practice like 3 or 4 times. Just if you want any other software like Lumion or like any other software, let me know in the comment section. I'll also try to do that. So we just move this over here. So let's try to do over for this virus bridge. It's here. No. Okay, let's take only these two. Okay, so let's move this. Let's move this. Yeah. So I'm again telling is like I'm using shift plus control to select the vertices or the points. Okay. So here, the image is not like proper flat. So like it is like kind of not a proper like front elevation. So I'm just like doing some random things. So I'm just selecting this. No, sorry, selecting the point. Maybe next video I'm trying to make a Iron Man mask. Do you like? Are you interested to see how to make it? Because like I'm a Captain America fan, but I like Iron Man as well. Like I won't say like I don't like Iron Man, but what do I say? Like yeah. So the next video will be like I'm going to make a Iron Man mask. And if you like Marvel or like if you want any other your favorite character mask to be created in Rhino, let me know in the comment section. Align, yeah, it's aligned to line. Okay, no, align to line. Okay, yeah, this one is aligned. So now let's hide this. Not hide. Let's bridge this bridge. Okay, now I said right, like mostly like when you bridge you just alter, so you can even start this from like a small rectangle. Also you can create like a rectangle. The problem is like if you create a rectangle it takes too much time to you just need to alter all the points to create this patch. So that's why I created the curve. So then this way it saves much more time. Okay, so now we created this. So what I'm going to do is let's go into perspective. I don't see anything because it's not in shaded. So it's in wireframe. So what I'm going to do is use shift plus control, double click the edge, so it select the continue edge line. Like now sub the edges, so it select the continue edge. So okay, just check whether all the edges is being selected. In this case, yeah, select, not bad. Okay, check one more time. So now we are going to move this. So maybe like not too much. Okay, I said right, it's simple. We just created this and we just moved it. Now let's create a line, vertical. Now let's create contour. I don't know the exact dimension, exact size of this facade because the image is random. I just scaled it. So I'll just start, like first it's asking the perpendicular direction. So let's give the direction. I ask for 4, and if you say like 4, the curves have been created. Maybe I'll go with 2, because the less than more number of curves, it gives more number of detail. And now, oh sorry, it created the points over here. So contour, okay, yeah, we got the curves. Now let's group the curves, and just hide the surfaces which I don't need right now, and just hide it. I mean hide the subtlety, not surface. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to go into standard. If you see like extrusion, close planars, so what I'm going to do is, like, you can do this, or you can do extrude curve. Like now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to give 2, and let's hide the curves which we created. Now we have this like the facade which we are looking for. And now what you can do is, like, you can select all these poly surface, all the extrusion, and just group it. So what you can do is, either you can create a solid by extruding using gumball, or like you can give the value, or else you can use extrude surface, or like you can see. And then what you can do is, like, you can create a plane. So you can see, you can cut this extrusion with the help of this plane, so that you get a proper solid until here. You can cut it, or else you can how do I say, you can create a like offset surface. So there's like multiple options. As I said, Rhino has multiple option, multiple approach. So whatever you want, you can use it. I hope you like this video. If you have any other doubts, or if you want me to make any other model in Rhino or Grasshopper, let me know. I'll try my level best to replicate it. So thank you for watching the video. Please do subscribe and share it to your friends. Whom do you think this video is so helpful for them? Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good day. See you.